My dog is coming to say hi. Hi, Kylo. Oh, this is Kylo. Now he's gonna go get a toy. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. That's a sentence that I never thought that I'd say, but here we are. I think that YouTube is something that I want to at least try out. I don't really see a harm in trying it out. Also, I got a tea today. Scooby snack. It tastes like I should be sitting on the beach. Anyways, so today is Monday, May 9th. This morning, parking passes opened at 8 a.m. Parking passes open up at 9 a.m. Florida time, but I live in Missouri, so mine is Missouri time. So it was 8 a.m. here. So I did that this morning. I'm gonna play a little bit of how it went. I tried to film, actually I did, I filmed all of it, so you guys can get to see all of that. And yeah, that's really all that I have right now. Hey guys, good morning. Parking passes, what time is it? It is 7:31 in the morning because I go based on Missouri time. So parking passes typically open up at 9 a.m. Florida time. So because I'm Missouri time, it's 8 a.m. here. So it's currently 7:31. I'm about to log on to dorms and try to get a parking pass. I'm a little bit nervous because everybody talks about how hard it is. So I'm trying to mentally prepare for if it doesn't work out that I can get one. But I would really like to bring my car. So we shall see. Also, I apologize for the way that I look. I literally just woke up. So literally 5 minutes before I started filming this, I lost my car keys. And I was like panicking because like if I locked them in my car, I don't have a spare. Okay, I just logged in. Let me go back to the email because I don't know. I can't remember what they said that it would be on. You can purchase a decal by visiting the activities calendar on dorms and selecting the event on June 30th called Parking Decal Fee June Arrivals. Oh my gosh. My stomach hurts so bad, I'm so nervous. But like, what is today? Today is May 9th. Okay, I don't move in until June 20th, so that gives me plenty of time to like mentally prepare for not having a car. I just would really like to have my car. Alright, so activities calendar on dorms. Oh my goodness. My stomach is literally in knots, I'm so nervous. Okay, activities calendar. Wait, so then okay, so I'm on the calendars page, and like it's pulled up for whatever reason it's on June 30th. I don't know. Disney's weird. But like I'm confused. Do I click that when it hits 8 a.m. or do I click something else? Like am I supposed to be somewhere else? Oh my gosh. Say hi to my cat. She decided to come join. This is Safi. She's my little pride and joy. She actually has a story behind her. I'll probably talk about her a lot. She's my bestie. But of course I can't sit at the table without her wanting to sit at the table with me. Okay, alright. Oh my gosh. I'm so nervous. I'm about to start spamming people because I'm so freaking nervous. I'm texting a friend. She has her notifications silenced. She's currently at work for the mouse right now. Oh my gosh. Do I refresh or do I not refresh? I'm literally... I also feel like I'm overthinking this because I overthink everything. I'm so nervous. Safi, did you just feel like being in the YouTube video too? You're just showing half your face. Okay then. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I'm so freaking nervous. I'm also tired, I just want to go back to sleep. There's a petition on change.org for parking passes at Flamingo. Stop, why is this so funny? 62 people have signed it. It needs 100 signatures. This is hilarious. I kind of want to sign it. Oh, hello. I'm gonna need you to chill here in about 20 minutes, okay? You can stay on me, but I need you to, like, calm down. She went out of the screen, but she's still laying on me, don't worry. I am so nervous. Why did I not ask anybody if I should refer? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, okay. Let's refresh right now and see what happens. Oh, it didn't even take that long. Maybe I should. I feel like that's like, I shouldn't. Safi, should I or should I not? She doesn't know. I have 20 minutes. I'm gonna be sitting here for 20 minutes. So essentially I'm on like the dorms activities homepage. I assume that you can do it also from the calendar. But I went to the homepage and under upcoming events, or no, under upcoming activities, it says June 2022. June 30th, military time, I don't know. Parking decal fee, June arrivals. So that's what I'm looking at right now. So then, I don't know if once it hits 8, I refresh, or once it hits 8, I click it. Oh my gosh. I would assume it would refresh on its own. But like, I don't know. Oh my gosh. I feel sick to my stomach. Oh my gosh. If Lauren wasn't at freaking work right now, I'm quite literally shaking. Okay, so I just got word that I refreshed the page at 8 by my friend who already has one. So, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. I keep telling myself it's gonna be fine. If I don't get one, I'll save money on gas. Oh my stomach hurts so bad. I hope I have all of the stuff that I need to fill it out. I really don't know what all I needed to fill out for a parking permit. So I have like my license number written down and stuff. Oh my gosh, okay. Alright, refresh. Everybody's telling me to refresh. Oh, I'm so nervous. Well, I got on early to fill out the housing. I did plan on videoing for that, and then there was a loss in my family that I was dealing with that day, and it just did not happen. It was, like, so easy. Like, there really wasn't much to video anyways. Where was I? What was I talking about? I don't even know. I'm literally so nervous right now. I'm just like, I talk a lot whenever I get nervous. So I'm probably rambling on a lot right now. And then when I go back and watch this, I'm gonna say, Jocelyn, that didn't make any sense. And it's literally fine. And I also look like, oh my... I do not look good. It's okay. What? No, keep me signed in. Oh my gosh. It just tried to log me out. Okay, be prepared for that because it just, like, sit at your computer because it just came up with like a 60-second timer and said, are you still logged in? Keep that in mind. Oh my gosh. If I don't get to take my car, it will be okay. It will be okay. My stomach is in literal knots. Oh my gosh. See, why did they have to make it so complicated? I don't understand why they couldn't just have more parking. I'm also not an architect or like a businessman or like anything. So like maybe logistics, they just couldn't. I don't know. But to me, someone who's trying to get a parking pass, it doesn't make sense why they don't have enough parking. And why it's so freaking hard to get. Now, I have heard from a lot of people that if it sells out, because it sells out within the second, that like after that second is up and you don't get one, to keep getting on for people who like got one and then are like turning it over and don't use it. I don't know. Well, hello. She doesn't like when I talk about me moving. You're gonna have to stay here. We've been over this. Now she's cleaning me. Can you feel the stress? Is that why you're over here laying on me? She can sense that I needed comfort. Oh my stomach. Please tell me that y'all get nervous stomachs too. I thought, let me pull up the calendar. I thought that I would be registering 2 weeks from now based on when the May arrivals did theirs. However, I got an email last Thursday that it was going to be today at 9 a.m., which is 8 a.m. me. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna throw up. I'm so nervous. Oh my gosh, I'm talking a lot because I'm nervous. Oh my gosh, 8 minutes. What? Safi, please just stay here with me. You're not allowed to leave. You sensed that I needed you. I need you to stay with me while I'm doing this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna be able to breathe. I've seen so many people who get on at like 8 a.m. when it opens, 9 a.m. Eastern time. Like get on when it opens and like click everything and they still don't get one. So it's literally, if you've ever done like a Rise of the Resistance boarding pass, that's the closest thing that I can compare it to. Like literally, if you do not get on the absolute second, like split second that it opens, you don't get to take your car. And that's huge. But I've also heard mixed things on the buses. I've heard some people say that like the buses aren't really reliable, but then I've heard other people say that as long as you leave like an hour before you need to be at work, then you're fine. I don't know. That's something that I'm also gonna have to get used to, is leaving like an hour to an hour and a half before I'm scheduled to work. Because like where I live now, I'm so used to leaving like 15 minutes before or 20 minutes before. Used to, I would leave, like at my old job, I would leave 30 minutes before, just so I could get there with 15 minutes to spare, because that was part of what was required. Leaving an hour and a half early is gonna be hard. Oh my gosh, 6 minutes. Safi, I need you to stay on me right now. You cannot leave. You are in it for the long run. Stay on, no. Honey, we got 5 minutes. You're staying right here. Don't even go anywhere else. We got 5 minutes. Safi. I will give you a treat after this. No, stay, please. Don't leave me. Please don't leave me. This is my support animal, guys. I'm already gonna be leaving you in a month and a half. Please don't leave me right now. It's like you stayed until 4 minutes before. Okay, fine, go. I'll be fine. I will. Well, in case anyone was wondering what the reality of getting accepted to the DCP looks like, this is that in its prime. This is probably the most stressful part of the acceptance process, is trying to get a parking permit if you want to bring your car. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Oh my gosh, 3 minutes. It is 7:57. But yeah, if you want to bring your car, prepare yourself for this moment right here to be stressed the heck out. I should have went and got myself a tea this morning. That would really be helping with my anxiety. I literally woke up this morning with stomach pains. Like, horribly bad. And when I sat back and I was like, why does my stomach hurt so bad? I was like, oh, I'm literally just stressed. Oh my gosh, 2 more minutes. Oh my gosh, 1 more minute. Okay. Sweaty palms and everything. Oh my gosh. Okay. 30 more seconds. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Okay. I'm putting in my card information. I'm literally shaking. You guys don't understand. I mean, you do if you've been through this process, or if you're about to go through it, you will understand. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm literally shaking so hard right now. I hope that this means that, like, it's holding it for me. Oh my gosh, I can't breathe. I'm gonna mess up something. Hold on. Can you see this? Did I get one? Oh my gosh, I got one. You guys. Oh my gosh. Alright, now let me look for a confirmation email because I want to see if there is one. Holy crap. Payment receipt. Registration confirmation. Oh my gosh. Oh, you've successfully registered for parking decal fee, June arrivals. You guys. Can you see this? Okay. Alright. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I'm literally shaking. Oh my gosh. Okay, so all that you need is your debit card to pay. I didn't see an option for PayPal or anything. Granted, I was also like really stressed. Oh my gosh. Okay, so all that you need is your debit card to pay. And then as soon as I hit confirm that I was paying, then it immediately kicked me out and said something like, you successfully registered yes. So I thought that it didn't, because it kicked me out, I thought that it didn't go through, even though it said that I successfully registered yes. But then it has the little, like, you were attending this activity picture. And then I got 2 Disney Housing no reply emails, my payment receipt and my events calendar registration confirmation. Oh my gosh. Okay, I get to take my car. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This may sound so stupid, but like, I'm so excited. But like, oh my gosh. This means that I get to drive around Orlando like on my own time. Alright, so advice from somebody who literally just did this. Literally watch, okay, I'm doing it on my MacBook, so my time is like in my top right corner. Just hawk-eye that. Have your mouse on your little refresher thing at the top and hawk-eye that until right as it hits 8. Like, have your finger hovering and ready. As soon as it hits 8, refresh, and then immediately scroll down, click it, because it's still popped up on your screen. I hope I'm explaining this good. Like, it's in the middle of your screen under upcoming activities for parking decals. So as soon as you hit refresh, immediately go down, hit parking decal fee, whatever arrival you are, and then hit yes. That's what I did. And I assume that when you're putting in your payment information that it holds it for you. I also heard a rumor that it was going to be easier for June arrivals because of everybody who's leaving. I don't know if that's true or not. I guess I will wait and see. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that I got a parking permit. I was so nervous. I'm texting everybody. I'm just texting one of my friends who, this was like her #1 thing. Like, she wanted to get a parking pass no matter what. And she just texted me to see how it went for me. Of course, I told her that I got one. I really hope that she got one. I know that she was so stressed about it. Oh my gosh, I can breathe. My stomach is actually not in knots anymore. Alright, I got a parking pass. Now I have to email my Mormon friend because I forgot to do that last night because I was so stressed. And yeah, I will talk to you later. So yeah, as you saw, I successfully got a parking permit. Literally what? I woke up this morning and I was so freaking nervous. And like I woke up and my stomach was in knots and it was hard to get out of bed because my stomach hurt so bad. And then I was like, oh, I'm like, it's not like I ate anything, like I'm just nervous. So yeah, I was really, really nervous. I had to take my sister to school this morning at 7:30 and then be back at my house before 8 to get the parking permit. So I was really, really, really stressed. But I set everything up. I did it. I have a parking permit, so now I get to park at Flamingo. The tips that I have, honestly, I touched on most of those in like the segment before this, but looking back, from what I've seen, most people got them that wanted them. So I don't know if it was easier because we're June arrivals and with everybody else leaving, like if that's true and it was just easier for us. Based on my group me, everybody that wanted one got one. So I don't know. I don't know if that means that, because we're technically, like my arrival group is gonna be the first bit of people that almost are like a full cycle, like everybody who started last June and then extended is leaving, and then everybody that started in January and is ending in June is leaving. So it's like a full cycle rotation. So I had heard that ours was going to be easier. I also assumed that it would be easier. So I don't know if that's true, but like I said, I have not seen anybody complain just yet that they haven't gotten one. So I don't know if that means that it'll be easy in the future. I really don't know. I guess I could go over like what I saw. So essentially when I pulled up dorms, it had or like when I pulled up dorms and I logged in, I went to activities home and then I went to the calendar and it was like on the calendar, I don't know why it was like some like June 30th or something that it had, but my arrival is June 20th, so like don't stress that it's gonna have it on your arrival date, like that's fine. Anyways, it was on the calendar, but then whenever I went to like activities home, like the list of things, it was also on there too. So I mean, you could probably click either one. I did it through the list, but I've seen some people do it through the calendar, but those are the two ways to find it. But yeah, I refreshed right at 8 a.m. when it, like I mean, you saw in the video, directly at 8 a.m. when it opened. I refreshed and it had like, as soon as I clicked it, it said so something about like you were opting for parking. Of course I was, so I clicked yes, and then it took me, I think it directly took me to the payment. I could be wrong. There may have been one more thing that I had to click. Oh no, so it like popped up on a screen that like I was registering, and then I clicked, I think, register. It's crazy. I'm filming this like a few hours later and I don't remember all the details. But I clicked something about register and then it took me to the payment page. So I assume that once you get to the payment page, like it holds it for you for probably like a limited time, like 10 minutes. And it'll hold it for you while you type in all of your information. And then you click submit and then it kicked me out. So I thought that I was like worried that it didn't go through, when in reality it just kicked me out because that was just, I had already registered for it. So then I saw the little picture come up that I had registered, and then I got two Disney no reply emails. One was, let me pull them up. One was my payment confirmation, I know. Okay, yes, Disney Housing no reply, dorms payment receipt. And then Disney Housing no reply, dorms event calendar, registration confirmation. So when you get those two, you know that you've successfully gotten a parking pass. And yeah, oh, and another thing to note, you only need a parking pass if you are living at Flamingo. If you are not living at Flamingo, you don't need a parking pass, so don't worry about it, don't stress yourself out. It's fine. And also, when you fill out housing, so I didn't get to do a video over housing like I was planning on, but during your housing application form, like when you fill that out, if you are living at Flamingo and you, if you're living at Flamingo and you have, like, you're planning on parking there and like trying to get a parking pass, you'll go ahead and fill out all of your card's information on the like registration thing. Like, it'll have an option for you to put in all of your car information and all that good stuff. And then that's part of the housing application. So then, like, today, whenever I filled out to get a parking pass, I didn't have to worry about any of the, I didn't have to worry about putting in all of my car information because Dorms already had it saved, which is kind of nice. So literally all I did was put in my payment information. I only saw payment for debit cards, and I'm assuming like credit cards. I could have like not been paying attention if they had like PayPal or any of that, but I would assume like just have your debit card ready. I don't have PayPal, I'm not that familiar with it, but I know that a lot of people prefer it. But I just saw like card information, and that's what I did. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I was trying to be helpful. Maybe I was, maybe I wasn't. I don't know. I haven't seen too many videos on parking passes, and that, in my opinion, and in most people's opinion, is like the most stressful part of doing the Disney College program, is trying to get your parking pass, because if you don't get it within the second that it opens, like, you don't get one. Like, you're done. You don't get to bring your car because there's no parking nearby. So like, genuinely, if you don't get a parking pass, you can't bring your car. So anyways, that was all that I really needed to touch on parking passes, at least I think. As always, if you have any questions, DM me on Instagram. That's probably where I'm most responsive. And I'll put my Instagram down in the description box. I hope you have a good rest of your day.